Sincere gets brutally exposed for cheating, yet Melanie still craves him. Let's expose the dark manipulation strategy Sincere uses to exploit the #1 female weakness.
This is the same night that when we're coupled up, Melanie and I.
So cheers to longevity, honesty, and growth.
Where are we going?
Follow me, beloved. How's your morning go, beloved?
Pay close attention to what he's doing because it's gonna be absolutely brutal, but it's also the exact reason these girls crave him.
Really good or just good?
It's great.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was waiting for.
How are you feeling?
I feel like we just get closer and closer. Like even with the little chats.
This is so bad. This is wrong.
I just really appreciate
It's
it.
awful.
You're just honest. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I have to like guess with you, and I like.
Right.
That's like a big thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I try to do, is just like be as like, just upfront and like drop my guard as much as I can.
No, I'm happy. Mama happy.
So am I.
Lay a whisper.
You're good, babe.
What he's about to say to defend himself is gonna flip the script and it's gonna take her from crying, upset, and angry to even more into him. But real quick, I'll guarantee you missed this. Notice how Sincere says the exact same thing to both girls. Girl #1, what's up, beloved? Girl #2, my beloved. And you see the emotion on both of the girls' faces where they instantly crack a smile and are obviously feeling butterflies from that one line. What I'm about to say is extremely powerful, and Sincere happens to be using it for evil, but you can take this strategy and implement it ethically in your own dating life. 99% of guys, when they approach a girl, try and come up with something new every single time. And most of the time, the approach goes bad. Sometimes it goes good, and they keep on repeating this process. Men who are successful at approaching and getting dates, that's why the approach formula in Gentleman's Society is so powerful, find what works and instead of forgetting about it, repeat it over and over and over again. Oh, this girl reacted well to this specific line? Cool, I'll do it again, and I'll do it again, and I'll do it again. And then approaching becomes easy, and you can consistently get dates until you find your girlfriend. Obviously, be genuine. Don't just use lines for the sake of using lines, but understand the concept. If you had a dating profile and girls kept liking one of your specific pictures over and over again, would you take that picture out and start testing something else? No, keep using what works. Sincere has realized, due to pattern recognition, that girls react to my beloved, my beloved. So then he continues using it. Problem is, he does it for evil.
Okay.
On my pillow. Leave the winter
I want to hear it.
on the ground.
Okay, so
It's okay.
everyone already knows what happened and how that went down. But I mean, obviously from the video.
The manipulation strategy he's about to implement is very, very powerful. But what he does here is elite. Sincere says, you guys obviously already know how it went down, but seeing it in 4K hits harder. The word I want you to notice is obviously. The reality is the people don't know how it went down. They have not seen how full of crap he is because he's been telling half-truths the whole time and they're missing the big picture. But the word obviously makes the girls assume, especially Melanie, who's emotionally involved in this, that they already knew about it. And if she already knew about it and got mad about it once, even though it makes her uncomfortable the second time, it's not something she should hate him for. Because obviously, he already told her everything. Simply put, obviously makes it feel like it's something she already knew, which she didn't, making her think that there shouldn't be consequences for him.
Videos at that time, like, yeah, I was exploring soul, and I think now everyone knows that I tend to just like say it a lot and really means a little bit. But again, like in that moment when I was exploring soul.
Very powerful. Calling out what the girls are thinking, I say a lot, it means a little bit, takes away their power. But why? When you say the negative thing about yourself, they can't throw it back at you because you've already put it out there. On a sales call, if you know the person's thinking something, call it out confidently and they'll assume it's no big deal. Exact same thing here.
Like, sure, I did want to get to know her and explore, and I might have did a little bit too much for sure. But at the end of the day, like, I know like where I want it to be and the choice I wanted to make.
Wake up lonely.
Engrave this in your mind, bro. The manipulation he just pulled is very powerful and also super simple. Disclaimer, please do not use this for evil. Just learn how to communicate better. The human brain has been trained to comprehend, to understand what people say like this. Blah, 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 but blah, blah, blah. Once it hears the word but, it ignores everything that came before and focuses on what comes after. Example, imagine you're breaking up with a girl and you tell her, you're great, you're amazing, you're beautiful, but it's not working for me because I don't find you too attractive. Her brain is not going to register any of the compliments, any of the kind things you said, and is only going to focus on the negative. Point is, the brain focuses on what comes after the but. So Sincere does the opposite of most guys and places the negative first, but, and then the positive, making her brain remember the positive since it's the most recent thing that he said.
And there's a silence in the bedroom, and all around.
And I am, like, again, really sorry for how I did conduct myself. I mean, obviously I'm apologizing to Melanie here. And seeing that just makes me feel like really bad because it looks really bad and because it was really bad. But I mean, I did what I did. I can't take that back. And I said what I said. I can't take that back.
Touch me now.
These are the two most powerful manipulation strategies he implements the entire video. Number one, humans naturally have been trained to respect people that do not defend themselves and take complete accountability, even when it's not their fault. The Navy SEALs, the number one quality they look for in a leader is that whenever something goes wrong, their first answer is, I'm sorry, I messed up, it's on me. And all other leaders have this exact quality because people are magnetically attracted to it. So when he says, I did what I did, I screwed up and I'm sorry, he takes away all their power. They have nothing to fight with him for since he owned it, and he gains their respect. And the second very powerful strategy he uses is the number one female weakness. Women do not speak in terms of logic. They speak in terms of feelings because that's how they're naturally wired. The most popular book on persuasion and influence, over 5 million copies sold, explains that when someone mirrors the way you communicate, the way you speak, the way you act, how much you like them naturally goes up. So when Sincere uses the language of woman, she can't help but feel more attracted to him. Sincere says, I feel really bad. I understand how you feel. Notice how not one time does he give a logical argument. And Melanie just can't help it. That's how she's wired. If you use these strategies, major disclaimer, you can either use these strategies for good or for evil. If you use them for evil, insecure girls who do not have a strong familial system around them will be drawn to you. And insecure girls naturally cheat more. So evil will come back on you 10 times harder. Option 2, you understand the female psychology to present the attractive qualities you already have in the best way possible, like Dennis, who went from no dates in 6 months to girlfriend in just 2 weeks by implementing the strategies, explain the girlfriend formula and online dating formula. If you want to check that out, link in top of the description, and I'll pin a comment. If not, I ask you this, don't manipulate. It'll be bad for you and her. Stay blessed, bro.